Hello guys. We all fantasy about aging like fine wine. However, what number of us pursue that fantasy? In the event that you feel that your aging will dial back consequently, you are incorrect. Aging is sped up by your way of life, certain natural components, and the measure of consideration you pay to it, things that you can handle. In this way, the reasonable way to deal with get more youthful looking skin and age effortlessly is by dealing with your skin and adopting a fair strategy in your life. In this video, we have assembled some simple to follow tips that can assist you with looking and stay more youthful. We will tell you 5 simple habits that can make you look younger. Now let's get started. Number 1, relax and take a break. Take a full breath. Hold it briefly, and afterward breathe out. Feel more loose? Breathing activities are one approach to unwind. Here you will find out with regards to various approaches to loosen up your brain and body. Being loose can assist with facilitating pressure. It can likewise diminish uneasiness, sadness, and rest issues. We all fantasy about maturing like fine wine. However, what number of us pursue that fantasy? In the event that you feel that your aging will dial back consequently, you are incorrect. Aging is sped up by your way of life, certain natural components, and the measure of consideration you pay to it, things that you can handle. In this way, the reasonable way to deal with get more youthful looking skin and age effortlessly is by dealing with your skin and adopting a fair strategy in your life. In this article, we have assembled some simple to follow tips that can assist you with looking and stay more youthful. Number 2, exercise. Exercise reinforces your heart and works on your dissemination. The expanded bloodstream brings the oxygen step up in your body. This aids bring down your danger of heart infections like elevated cholesterol, coronary course illness, and respiratory failure. Standard exercise can likewise bring down your circulatory strain and fatty oil levels. You don't have to go to the rec center for this. The thought is to keep yourself moving. This assists you with conditioning your muscles, keep a sound weight, and calm pressure. Go traveling, climbing, cycling, running, moving, or enjoy any movement that will give your body a decent exercise. This will keep way of life infections, like diabetes, corpulence, and coronary illness, under control and cause you to seem more youthful than your age. Number 3, drink plenty of water. How much water would it be a good idea for you to drink a day? You most likely realize that drink a lot of liquids when the temperatures take off outside. Yet, remaining hydrated is a day-by-day need, regardless the thermometer says. Lamentably, a significant number of us aren't getting enough to drink, particularly more established grown-ups. More seasoned individuals don't detect thirst however much they did when they were more youthful. On the off chance that your body isn't hydrated as expected, your skin will look dull, dry, and sketchy. This can make you look more seasoned than you really are. Remaining hydrated is one approach to keep up with your metabolic capacities and keep your skin looking solid and sparkling from the inside. Number 4, quit smoking. For most tobacco clients, tobacco desires or inclinations to smoke can be amazing. However, you're not helpless before these yearnings. At the point when an inclination to utilize tobacco strikes, recall that despite the fact that it very well might be extreme, it will presumably pass inside 5 to 10 minutes whether you smoke a cigarette or take a plunge of biting tobacco. Each time you oppose a tobacco hankering, you're one bit nearer to halting tobacco use for great. Smoking tobacco causes malignancy as well as aims untimely skin aging, going bald, and skin issues like skin inflammation and psoriasis. Number 5, sleep well. Resting soundly straightforwardly influences your psychological and actual well-being. Miss the mark and it can negatively affect your daytime energy, usefulness, passionate equilibrium, and surprisingly your weight. However, a considerable lot of us routinely thrash around evening time, attempting to get the rest we need. Poor rest quality can influence skin obstruction capacity and cause skin maturing. When the skin obstruction is compromised, your skin becomes dull, dry, and inclined to aggravation. You need to rest something like 7 to 9 hours every night to keep your skin solid and keep a young appearance. Aging is a characteristic cycle that you can't keep away from. Notwithstanding, when you have a fair way of life and follow a decent skincare schedule, you don't actually have to try sincerely and beg to be spent to look more youthful. Stay away from lousy nourishment and attempt to adhere to a sound daily schedule, and you will get brings about no time. You can likewise counsel a specialist or a nutritionist to sort out the progressions you need to make in your eating routine and way of life. The focuses that we have referenced here are not hard to follow. Attempt to follow them for a couple of days, and let us know how you feel. Drop your input in the comment section. Much obliged for watching, and that is supportive of now. We desire to see you folks in the following video. Till sometime later, farewell.